So very good, isn't it? Yes. Ah, Transistor soundtrack. I don't know, it's growing on me quite a lot. It's the same as the Bastion soundtrack. It takes a little while to fully grow on you. But I think this one's grown even quicker than the Bastion one did. The Bastion soundtrack had like a couple of really obvious great tracks in it, like a proper story. But the rest of it, maybe like stuff like Bryn the Breaker takes a little bit of getting into. But Transistor, like all of it's just good. A couple of listens to it and you see, yeah, I can dig this, even if some of it's a little bit deliberately atonal. Another mage, fuck me. So many of these. Let's see how it goes then. Mana Worm. Okay, I think we're gonna do a full toss and see if we can get the combo. Since we have one component of it. Okay. Well, we can go Mana Worm, Coin, Secret Keeper. That's alright. That would work, I think. I mean, you know, there's no point coining Thalmos, but that gives you like a 2-3 and a 1-2 on the board. So, might as well. There we go. Decent enough play. You know, there does become a point when the Metal Gear Rising soundtrack is a little played out, honestly. I mean, frankly, it takes quite a lot to play that soundtrack out, but just saying. Alright, what's the best bet here? We can trade the Mana Worm, or we can trade the Secret Keeper. Secret Keeper's probably not going to live long enough, so I think we'll probably just do that. Either that or we toss the Thalmos down. Yeah, maybe we toss the Thalmos down, keep the Secret Keeper in, run the Mana Worm in. Because I don't actually... Yeah, I don't really mind. That's pretty much trading up anyway. For the deck, we're playing the Naughty Secrets deck, which is maximum secrets for the mage. That's all 12 of them. There's the draw. Cool. And we can get the Ice Barrier out of this too, so that's always nice. Yeah, that seems to be the way to go with it. Ice Barrier, Spellbender, Counterspell. These are not really the ideal secrets to have right now. I'm thinking Spellbender at this point. Yeah, that seems like the best bet, and then we're just going to run past him and hit him. Why are you insinuating I would go into Trump's chat and spam? Absolutely not. Definitely not. Why would I'd never do such a thing. Absolutely not. Ooh, many things. Alright. It's going to take me a while to work my way through that. Okay, so it was testing for Vaporize. I have a mirror image of my own. Shame I don't have any Mana Worms. I'll probably hold on to that for Antonidas. So we could play... I'm not going to play a Vaporize. That's terrible here. Ice Barrier is okay. Loot Hoarder, obviously, is just going to get shot. We know that. But it's a mage. It's going to get shot one way or the other. So, pop the shield. Kill one of those. Ooh, Defender of Argus. How unpleasant. Don't really want to get in this kind of situation. It's bad. Very, very bad. For some fairly obvious reasons. Although, he's given me the opportunity to trade here, which he kind of shouldn't have done, in my opinion. Like, just picking that off. Oh! More mirror images. Okay, fair enough. As you wish. Ooh, Archmaze Antonidas. Good, good, good. Alright, so he's given me the opportunity to trade. So I could kill this, ping. Yeah, I'm gonna kill this and ping instead of killing that. Because that's got slightly higher attack potential. I can kill it this turn. I don't actually have the mana to really play anything else. So it makes the most sense at this point to do that, unless I pull something good, which I didn't, so it's fine. So we'll ping, get rid of that, and that gets rid of most of his damage on the board, and then we can just throw down an Ice Barrier. There we go. And we've got Antonidas available. Yeah, God, Airline Tycoon 2. What a piece of shit. Actually a terrible video game. Really, really bad. Don't play it. I think it was offered to Trump yesterday by somebody. I'm not sure who did it, but it was a mistake. Very much so. Water Elemental. Alright. Vaporize is a good way of getting rid of that, but... Okay, so we could go Gadgetzan Auctioneer into Mirror Image, which would obviously protect the Mirror Image protect the Gadgeton Auctioneer anyway. But he'd still be able to kill it. So ultimately, I don't think there's any point in doing that. Could probably just play a little bit more survival, throw down another Ice Barrier, wait for Antonidas. But he's building up a big board right now, that scares me. I might have to use a Vaporize, which I don't really want to do. Do I want to play the delaying? Yeah, I guess I do want to do that. It's like, okay, well, maybe they do kill the Auctioneer, but I need more cards. And at least the delays him for a turn lets me establish. Hey, if you want to pay $5 to backseat game and get a ban, that's fine by me. I'm alright with that. You do whatever you wish. Ah, the Spellbender says no to your Frostbolt. There we go. So that's that gone. I kept my counterspell as well. I mean, it doesn't matter. He's still going to die. There you go. But at least that's a weakened Water Elemental now. Okay, so if we play Antonidas, he will die. Unfortunately. It would be maybe okay, but I'm not so keen on it. On a delay, play the board a little bit. Probably Mana Worm, Kirantor, Ice Barrier. There we go. Put on the Ice Barrier. And then we can ping. Just want to ping that. Make sure it's going to die if it throws itself at that. Oh my god. So much fucking taunt. Holy shit. Look at this. It's going to take me forever to get through that. It's going to be actually very difficult. Oh, really? I mean... Gold Mirror Image, I think, is just it's a basic card you can get. Well, these trades are going to be better than I hoped, so I probably lost this game now. I mean, obviously he's running low on cards, but I don't have a way of clearing the board. So the Ice Barrier triggered. Yeah, you need Flame Strike, but Flame Strike is not in this deck, so you don't really have too much of a choice in the matter. Ethereal Arcanist is okay. That would force him to do a little bit more there. I can still play the Antonidas, but he will still die, so... I mean, this is going to die too, but... At least he'll hopefully die in a decent way. I think we'll throw the Vaporize down now. There we go. So he should trade at least 2 for 1. I don't know, he probably won't. He'd most likely trade the Water Elemental and then just Fire Blast it. We'll see. I'm not going to give up just yet. There's still things... Oh, fuck me. There's still things you can do with an Antonidas, but... I'm still somewhat concerned about what he's got on the board, which is a lot of shit. Well, I was hoping to run the 4-3 in there, but no. So that's 1 gone. Yeah, any sort of AoE would be good, but that's not going to happen. Secret Keeper... Yeah, I'm just bleeding out here, really. I mean, we can play it, but... I don't really see the point. Don't know why I just didn't do it anyway, but... Oh, he's filled his board. At least he can't play any more fucking creatures. I should have just left it and not even thrown that down. Oh, he can play a creature, because he's just traded one out. Oh, my god. Yeah, this is pretty terrible. Mirror Entity. Not brilliant in this situation, is it? I've kind of got to play the Antonidas. That's all I can play right now. I got 1 fireball out of it. Arcane Missiles. No. Well, that was an unfortunate use of a counterspell. definitely. Yeah, so he'll get, like, the 4-3 and the 2-3 into it. Just to kill it off. I'm hoping he has a real... Yeah, I can maybe come back into this if I can get a mirror entity on a really good creature. That's not a really good creature. Fuck. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Sorcerer's Apprentice and Fireball the 4-4. There we go. Ping that. Kill this. Alright, so most of his damage is gone, but still not a brilliant situation. I don't know what else is actually left in my deck that I could use. Well, Antonidas is almost always going to be a 2-for-1. Unless you've got something like a Polymorph or an Assassinate. It's just a very high health creature. He's going for face now. Alright. I wonder if he's sitting on like a Polymorph or whatever. A Pyroblast or whatever. Okay, well I'm sort of working my way through him. He's about to lose all of his taunts. Ice block. Yep, okay. Well, that is a thing that I have. And that will buff that up, which is always nice. And it's going to make a huge amount of difference, I feel. There we go. I'm starting to very slowly come back into this, but I just don't know if... Considering I've lost my Antonidas, I don't know what else is kind of left in my deck that I could use. Again, if I got a really good second mirror image, then maybe I can turn it around. I've got another Auctioneer, but I don't... Well, I don't really want to draw too much more. Oh, fuck, he has a Pyroblast. You know, when I said he's probably got a Pyroblast, I wasn't actually being serious. Unfortunately, he has a Pyroblast. I'll probably need another Ice block. Counterspell is not an Ice block. Okay. So I live... like, 2 turns. Battlecry Gimmick is basically what High Ping is. There's like... Battlecry isn't really a gimmick. There are so many Battlecries in the game that it's entirely possible to make a completely viable deck out of that. No Fireball for you! Well, at least I'm very slowly annoying him to death, but that's GG right there. Oh my. Well, that was unfortunate. Amusing, but unfortunate. The time in Old Blighty isn't really relevant to me. I haven't lived in Old Blighty for over 2 years. Oh. Spell-only decks are easy enough. Not really much to say about spell-only decks. I think you can do it with Rogue. Well, obviously you can do it with a Mage. You just fill it with secrets. I have to apologize if I'm not particularly chirpy at the moment. I restarted chemo today, so I'm a bit tired. But thankfully fine. I'm on my anti-nausea pills now, so that's made things a lot easier. Before I didn't have them. That was a fucking nightmare. Okay, Mana Worm. Yep, seems like the way to go. That'll be a good start. There's going to be a lot more sort of chilled out, relaxed sort of streaming if I do any streaming over the next few weeks. As it will just be me being exhausted probably most of the time. Coin Wrath? I don't really mind losing a Mana Worm for that. Yeah, Death Rattle deck is coming. Once Nax comes out, I'll do the Death Rattle deck. I don't know if I really have time or, like, the stamina to play something like Divinity Original Sin. Okay, cool. So we can throw down a secret. I like that. Ice Barrier, Ice Block. Ice Block's always good, because it doesn't trigger off anything, so if I pull an Arcanist, I can do a lot with that. Well, good to hear your grandfather's okay. Next is supposed to be in July. We just don't know when yet. Well, I don't know. If I need to be in bed, I am thankful that I have a Razor Edge, actually. And a shield. I got the shield working with the streaming. It's pretty fucking good. I was playing Watch Dogs on that, and the Razor Blade is powerful enough to run a decent amount of games. Like, I can play... The Razor Blade can play Devil May Cry on high at 60 FPS. Like, it's pretty fucking good. I'm constantly impressed with that piece of tech. Like, I hope they keep making them, because obviously it's the first iteration, so it's kind of loud, it heats up, it's a bit heavy, but, like, that kind of level of portability for something so powerful is incredible. So I hope they keep making versions of the Edge. I don't know about a video on Divinity. I did a video on the pre-alpha a long time ago, but I don't know about doing a video on the full version. It's an RPG. I don't do many videos on RPGs. Does Watch Dogs run any better on the Shield? No, it runs the same as it does on the PC because it's streaming, so... I can use the Edge to do Steam streaming as well. The weird thing is, a lot of the games that I have actually don't work for Steam streaming because they don't let you stream review copies, which are usually like slightly different SKUs. So they have streaming disabled and things like family sharing disabled. So I actually can't stream that many games, which is kind of annoying. The Edge is a tablet, yes. A very large tablet, but a tablet nonetheless. It was actually what I was using when I was on holiday to play Hearthstone before they brought out the iPad client. I'd just play it on the Razor Edge. But you do a video on DA? What? What's DA? Oh, Dragon Age? Well, I don't know. Again, I don't know. Like, it comes down to whether or not I get access prior to release. Okay, so now's probably about the time to... I don't know, like, it's a druid, so I really want to hold on to this till about turn 7, see if he drops something like an Ancient of War, and then I steal it. That's usually a good way to go. I think playing the Vaporize now might be a pretty good idea. He's used both these Wraths, so the chances are my Secret Keeper's kind of safe. Play the Vaporize now since he has nothing on the board. He might be thinking, oh, that might be a mirror entity or whatever, and then... We'll see what he comes up with. I want to throw down the mirror entity on turn 7, though, to try and pick up an Ancient. He's already used his coin. But if I do a video on Dragon Age Inquisition, it comes down to whether or not EA actually plays ball. Oh, shit. Is he going to innovate? Ah, fuck. I should have... Swipe? Okay. Innovate, swipe. Why did you innovate, then swipe? What's your follow-up? It's a bit weird. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter the order if you've got another full mana to play with, but... Interesting to see him burn his innovate there. He's swiping me again? I don't have much explanation for what he's doing right now, I gotta say. Okay, we'll throw down the mirror entity then, and Fire Blast. But yeah, anyway, it depends on when I get it. Like, if I can get it a week in advance, which is kind of enough time to get into it, then yeah, I'll do a video on Dragon Age. But if I don't, shit, then it's a bit more questionable. What kind of people do you think could enjoy a game like Watch Dogs with all performance issues? Well, they might not be having any. Like, bear that in mind. The sign of a badly optimized game is wildly differing performance. Which is exactly what you get from Watch Dogs. Like, the performance is all over the fucking place. Do I want to drop... I think I want to drop Antonidas now. I don't know, if he's got a Starfire and then he runs his 2-4 into it, then it dies immediately. So maybe that's not such a good idea. I can't get rid of that this turn. I could maybe see if I can let him vaporize it. Let's take the risk. Let's go for the Antonidas play. But I mean, it's not like Watch Dogs is a bad game. Like I said in the video, it's a good game. It's not a great game. It's a good game. The problem with a lot of open world games is exactly the same. Like, once you've sort of exhausted the activities that the game has to offer, the game's sort of pointless. And the only way that it ceases to be pointless is if it's got some great systems behind it. Like, it's why Just Cause 2 is still enjoyable. Oh, shit. Well, this is about to get really horrible. Oh, fuck my life. Alright. Like, Just Cause 2 is still fun. For obvious reasons. Because it's got great systems behind it that allow you to pull off some really awesome stuff. But Watch Dogs really doesn't. Okay, well, I'm gonna get as many fireballs out as possible. Yeah, actually we can kill the Antonidas, can't we? With Sorcerer's Apprentice, right? Am I right there? Yeah. Yeah, and shit, no we can't. Fuck. We can't ping. So I think we just get 3 fireballs. Because we can't kill the Antonidas this turn. If I had a +1 spell power, I could. So I guess, we can't throw down 3 secrets, though. But if we counterspell... Okay. Man, I wish I could fucking kill that Antonidas, but I can't. Well, that's going to kill that. That's going to kill that. I think we ping the Antonidas. My Antonidas is going to die. I mean, this is... I've accepted this. He'll just run his Antonidas into my Antonidas, and if I didn't do that last turn, he would have done this anyway. But yeah, I've thrown the counterspell down, which is good. That should limit his ability to get more fireballs, but he'll use his Antonidas now, I think, to kill mine. There's the counterspell. Unfortunately, that triggers Antonidas prior to him casting it, which is pretty annoying. That means he will be able to cast another fireball and kill my Antonidas. What?! What the fuck?! Was he playing on iPad? Did he... Was that... Did he do that on purpose? No. Was that the misclick of the century or what? Holy fuck. Maybe he was... I think he was playing on iPad. I really do. Like, this happens on iPad sometimes. I've had this happen to me. Where you're like, you'll hold on to the card and then, like, you slip on the screen and you end up targeting the wrong thing. Fuck. Oh, ouch. My god. Well, that was a very unpleasant experience for you, wasn't it? Holy, ow. My mind is blown. I need to take a short break. I'll be right back in a couple of minutes, folks. What the hell?
best friend. My only friend. Okay.